On this video today, we are going to be talking about Montess, yes, Cameroon's celebrity artist who just recently got married. We had it on social media that she and her husband were poisoned on their wedding day. We got it all the way from Eso Dillis on her page on Facebook, the Yard, that Montess and her husband were poisoned on their wedding day, and they were rushed to the hospital, and they were even evacuated to another hospital for treatment because the situation was so bad. And the whole thing, the rumor was on media and everybody was worried. But on this video I'm going to drop today, Montess happens to come out to debunk that story. I want you all to listen from her own mouth what she has to say, because it has to do with her wedding, and she needed to come out to clean the air whether the poisoning was real or it was fake, or the rumor that is out there, or the news, not even rumor because it was posted, if it's real or it is fake. So I want you to pay attention and listen to her very well. Watch this video and let's be blessed. Take note, nobody is applauding or nobody is happy to hear that somebody on their best day, their wedding day, something like that happens, because we are all afraid of the things that have been happening of recent. We have all seen cases. Every day there is one case to the other of things that are happening with people on their good days, on their best day. So I just want you guys to listen to this video and watch it together with me.
But the reason why I'm replying this is because the topic at hand, poison, is not something that people play up. We don't play with stuff like that. Okay, so that is why I decided to come on live, and not because I did not see what your Yard or Yard Mama or whatever her name is, or whoever is running the page posted whatever she posted. So I didn't see what she had posted before. It was somebody that texted it to me, because I'm not following her. Honestly speaking, I'm not following her page nor her profile or whatever it is. So I don't get to see her stuff. And I have my personal reasons why I don't follow that particular blog, because too many times there's been a lot of fake news on that platform. So I don't follow them because I don't read their stuff. So I didn't see it, obviously. But of course, family, people, friends who are on Facebook, who are probably following them, they saw it, and of course calls started coming in, sending me screenshots. People started tagging me on Facebook, so it obviously drew my attention, right? So I saw the post she made, I think 2 or 3 days ago. I'm sure a lot of people will be like, but why are you only replying now? Because before I didn't even want to like reply, because to me it was nothing. To me it was nothing, because I just said, what's the point of replying her or addressing whatever she's trying to say? The only reason, or the only thing that threw me off, is because I don't understand why, if you claim the news you were about to post was not bad per se, you will not dramatize it the way you did. It only makes me to feel like, okay, you had other motives using the information you had. The worst of it, Yard Mama, or the Yard community, or whatever you guys call yourself, she made a post on Instagram and on Facebook saying, I think she was saying she wanted to know my location, where me and my husband are, before she drops the gist. Obviously, if you come on Facebook, or if you're a blogger and you come on Facebook, you make a statement like that. Humans being the way they are, we are always expecting evil. Negative news is what is going to trend, obviously. She made it sound like it was something that she wanted to post, right? So I saw it obviously the first day. I didn't bother to reach out to her. I didn't bother to call her. I didn't bother to even, like, because in my head I'm like, okay, if you have something to say, you want to say it. I don't know why you need to know my location first before you have to say it. Except it's something that you know that could probably, man, I don't even know how to address this, but whatever. So that one passed. The next post that came from her was, Maria Saba don't call you. Calls the people don't call Callie, but she mentioned Maria Saba's name, that she should not post the gist. Secondly, you're using a negative way of passing out this information that you wanted to pass, giving people the impression that whatever it is that you want to pass is so bad that people are calling you and begging you not to say it. Like, I beg, when I want to do something, do nothing them. Now, no mix me. Know who you want to mix in your things. Don't mix me. It's as good as don't posting me. You get what I'm saying? Cause don't post me, don't even talk about me on your blog if you only have to come and say, or you only have to deliver the bad news about me. Don't post me. Somebody's asking where's my ring. That's my ring. So, and then she posted that, and I, of course, her followers or whatever were commenting on that. Oh no, let her post the news. Who be Maria Saba for calling this blah 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 blah. And in my head I'm just like, why are you guys begging her again? Like, what? Okay, she let it be. Then now she comes the next day to break the news. Okay, as somebody that did not want to break the news, that they've called her not to break the news, whatever it was at the time, right? They don't call you, beg you, say, may not break the news. Let's assume it was something really bad or something really, really bad. She still went ahead and did it. Like, who does that? So it makes me feel like people have the joy to always want to bring bad news about people. Like, why does it please people to always want to deliver negative things about people? It's really horrible. Now, my main problem is not, I don't control how she does her blogging. Whatever she does is none of my business. But my problem is, you're claiming that, okay, you heard that me and my husband, we were poisoned on our wedding. You heard, supposedly. Did you verify the information? Because to the best of my knowledge, reading from your post about this, you had all the resources to verify that information from my end and make sure that whatever it is that you want to post is correct. You may have heard something and it's not correct, and you just roll with the information. Nobody does that. As a blogger, you want to be credible enough. All the information you're putting, you make sure that it's at least 90% or even 100% correct. You don't just go about putting news because you want to bring traffic into your blog. Say you wanted to advise people about poisoning. Of course, we know that they are poisoning people in Cameroon. It's a good thing you wanted to do, to advise people about poisoning. But why did you have to dramatize the whole thing? That's my point. Why did you have to dramatize the whole thing, make it look so negative, make it look like the whole world, making it look like the whole world is calling and begging you, and then you ended it by saying it's like they have a skeleton in their cupboards. And even if I do, it's my fucking business. Excuse my language. It's my business. It's nobody's business. If I have my skeleton, we all do have our skeletons in our cupboards. And if I keep it in my cupboard, it's because I want it to be there and it should stay there. Okay? And then now she comes now and delivers the news. My problem is that even the way they take her deliver news is the most annoying part. You deliver the news how me and my husband, we were poisoned. I'm only here to tell you people that we were never ever poisoned. In quotes. We were never poisoned. Okay? So one, the news is not authentic enough. It's not true. Because when I read the thing, when they sent me a screenshot, because like I said, I'm not following her, so they sent me the screenshot. I was like, really? Now the news is where you one post and you walk out the whole compound. The whole compound. Like, for real? You want to advise people about poisoning and stuff, just go ahead and do it. Why dramatize the whole thing? Why do you need to know my location first before you advise people about poisoning? It's like you took something, you had a good intention, but then you spoil it with what? How can I put it? With the edge of wanting people to be interacting on your post. That's not. But anyway, my husband is fine. I am fine. We were never poisoned. I'm here to let you all know that whatever she said is not true. We were not poisoned. So followers or whoever's of the yard, I beg, una fite una yard mommy say whenever anyone put out an information, make sure say it verify the information. Because even if fellow colleagues, they write me today, I had a few bloggers who reached out to me today. They said they've seen the post, but they want to make sure that what they are saying is true. Because some man want go post this until tomorrow, go answer question for police station. And then I was like, this is what a true blogger should be doing. Okay, that's why I love blogs like Better Things. Like there's some blogs that you know that when they post things, it's because they've actually verified their information. So when I see that a blog is not verifying information, they always just put things out there, always, most of the time, I just stop following them. I don't even read their stuff anymore. So when I get for the verifying information, don't come on Facebook and start sounding all, I'm sorry to say, but to me, after all the, let me say, the hype or whatever, the traffic or the attention you brought, for you to come and say something, I was just like, girl, come on now, come on, verify your information. You had all the resources to make sure that information was right before putting it out. Because if you claim that my friends or my people, Asaba and all the rest, were calling you to tell you not to post Montess, it means that you could as well verify those information from those people first. And even if they did not want to listen to whatever you were saying, is because probably there's a trend of you always posting things that are not legit, and so nobody wants to hear, and that's why they did not even give you the room to explain anything about Montess. Don't post her on your blog. Don't say anything. Post anything. You get what I'm saying? And before you want to post something, just make sure you verify your information and make sure that you know that, okay, you have all the rights to post whatever thing you're posting. Because to me, I need to understand why sometimes people just like to say things. Is it just because on one traffic on a blog, or is it? But anyway, we were never poisoned. Nobody was poisoned. And honestly speaking, the only reason why I decided to address this thing is because it is disheartening to know that I wake up in the morning, and after doing my prayers or whatever it is, I pick up my phone, and I the first thing I see is tags. I saw like 5 different blogs tagging me, and then the caption is Montess and her husband poisoned on their wedding day. I don't want my wedding to be reported like that. We were never poisoned. It's not, to me, it's not a good news. So person will say, oh, but not be bad thing, no. Baby, you want to try to advise people? No, it is bad for me. Don't tag it like that. Okay? Don't tag it like that. I don't like it. I don't want to go on Google. I don't want to go on Facebook and type Montess marriage, and the first thing I see is Montess was poisoned on her. Like, really? Like, come on now. Really? No be some kind of good news. That's not good news. If I was poisoned, trust me, I would have been the first person for come online for tell people, they say, "Una be careful." I was aware where I was going. I was aware what we were doing. My husband was a little bit, I wouldn't say sick. He wasn't sick. He was just tired. He was just tired from all the stress, the wedding preparation and everything. And then we went for what? Regular checkups. I don't know, Miss Heidi get come with the information, say the poison, until she even said we were evacuated from where we went to another place for treatment. Like, girl, who's your source? Who is your source? Who is your source? It is normal that everybody some of you are so annoying. Honestly, you're annoying. That is why I decided to come online to debunk the news, because there was never a poisoning at all. Never a poisoning. Nothing close to poisoning. Someone has stopped for the spread fake news. Stop for the spread fake news. That's all I'm telling you. Whoever's running the page, whether it's a she or it's a he, verify your information before you put it, because it makes people not to see you as credible. Honestly, it makes people not to see you as credible. One of the reasons why I don't follow your page, because you have a history of posting things that you don't verify. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying it blatantly. You have a history of posting things that you do not verify. That's why I don't follow your page. And honestly, I know if you follow some page where anytime the person want post information, either it posts the information, then probably it just a person inboxes or information tell something, and you just take it and run with it. Don't do that. You should know better. You of all people should know better. One, it makes your blog not to be credible at all. It's any information that it's from that blog is not reliable. You're not even sure of what he or she is saying. So there was never a poisoning. My husband is 100% okay. 100% okay. As in 100%. As in 100%. You don't even need my following. But I'm just telling you, you don't need my following. I'm just telling you that it makes your blog not credible enough. Whether you can't feel for query me or you can't feel for can't argue with me, it's not credible. I'm just telling you that verify your information before you post them. So I think it's been happening in Cameroon. A lot of people, they poison people a lot. It's been happening in Cameroon. That's why I'm saying that now. She had a good motive of advising people, but then she came with it in a negative way. And that is not a good way to do anything. That is not a good way to do anything. Where me say she deliberately wanted to present it to be like the news was something like it make you to feel like people get the joy for can't deliver bad news about you. Why would you make a news or news, let's say good news, where you want to can advise people, say me they know they should be careful and all that, but you choose to portray them in a negative way? It speaks volume. It speaks so much about you. Whether you like it or not, it speaks so much about you. You had to drag it for 3 days just to come and advise people to be careful about not being poisoned and stuff. Why didn't you just go ahead and say it from the beginning? Why did you have to dramatize it? Why? There are certain things that you don't let it slide, because it's like a stigma and it will stay. So if you have the opportunity to debunk anything that you feel like could be like a stain to your name, debunk it. It's better I come and tell you that what she said is a lie than for you to sit there and be worried that I'm sick. You therefore they surely you worry. You're worried because there are people who love you like that. With some of even you say Montess is sicky. It to just only the way it care about me. It to fall sick. You understand? Whereas I'm fine. I'm doing okay. I'm fine. Me and my husband we're doing fine. So it's okay for me to come and tell you people that we are okay, because my phone was blowing up. People were calling me left, right, center, and I'm like, what? I don't rest. So I just felt that it was a good opportunity for me to come on Facebook, because the message will go faster on Facebook, because I can't start calling everybody. Oh man, I didn't find no, it was a lie. Like,
if you watch this video right up to this level, I want to say thank you so much for watching right up to. Please do not forget at the end of this video to give us a thumbs up at the end of the video. If you are not following our page, or if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please hit on that red subscription button and turn on your post notifications so that when we upload new videos, you'll be notified. So what is your thoughts about what she had to say? I am so happy. I am glad to hear that nothing of that sort happened to her, that it was just mere tiredness, that everybody, when you are involved in your wedding, there is a lot of activities, you work up your body. So we say she has affirmed that yes, they were just tired and they need to just go do a little checkup, but they are surprised that so many tags on social media that they were and they were even evacuated. So I rest my case. Put your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about what she has said, and what do you think about the rumour that was out there, that was posted out there? I remain again Melodies TV. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I see you guys again on my next live video or on my next upload. Bye bye.